Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Miami.
From the gun, it's Tua. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tua to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Tagovailoa. It's complete to Parker left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking to get it to Parker again. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's going to go down again. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blow. It's the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll go underneath here to Burrito. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. They run forward, Burrito. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And throw right side complete to Parker. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He'll buy some time right. And open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Here's Wolford. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2.
The play-action fake, they'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Good for an L.A. Rams. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll go again here with Akers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 23-yard run. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now Wolford. This is caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Rams 22. Dolphins 10.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Troy Hill picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw is Wolford. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Woods.
Wolford's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Wolford to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Well, that'll be caught by Cup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
4 yards.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Cup. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
To Cooper Kupp. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
You'll get nothing and like
they
it.
will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Rams 22, Dolphins 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. A dangerous return man showing it here.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, LA. 68